La gente hermosa. Bueno, a ver, en el episodio anterior pues, tenía que, o sea, dejar el episodio medio corto porque porque no sabía si se estaba grabando el sonido o no. Así que bueno, eso. Pero ya completamos una sarta de misiones. Me faltan muchas cosas que están en espera, pero que no sé qué va a pasar con ellas. Y con respecto, digamos, al Nexus, solo tengo dos misiones. O sea, hablé con todos los personajes en el episodio que ustedes no vieron, porque en realidad no fue un episodio. Solamente me decidí a hablar con todos para poder más o menos saber si era algo que me faltaba, nada más. Y ahora tenemos que repasar eso de nuevo.
Yeah, the kid are using some Angara-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run.
Aquí son,
Not like a whole new
son
galaxy.
como 5 integrantes
Is
con los
that
que
why
tengo que
you came
hablar.
here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Entonces solamente son como conversaciones de ese estilo, no son conversaciones muy largas, la verdad.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
Ya está sin ropa.
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rothschild. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended, and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stop the diplomats, don't ask.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
¿Qué onda?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul?
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Creo que había otra cosa.
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
No.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Ok. No hay nada más acá tampoco. Ya digamos que hemos hablado con dos personas. no con más de 2, o sea, solo 2. Y hay que hablar con el resto también, que uno debe estar acá, probablemente el otro. Gil debe estar acá.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out alright.
Solo intento ser buena
He did his
onda, por
part.
si acaso. No
Brought me into the world.
No
Maybe
tomen
that's
a que
enough.
quiero meterme con este tipo
Thanks for
porque
talking, Ryder.
me gustan las mujeres, así que... Sino que en este juego el corazoncito a veces se interpreta de una forma negativa, pero bueno. Lo comento por si acaso, simplemente. El problema es que...
Going through the readouts from the cat facility, I've never seen such
Me falta
advanced
igual
genetic technology.
uno abajo todavía.
Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Como se dan cuenta, yo ya hablé con todos, o sea...
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Nah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Me falta el Krogan, digamos...
They aren't just
Ikora.
conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn
Y bueno, los que
everything
están
you
encubierta,
are to their
digamos.
advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day. Now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
Es que a mí ella sí me importa, por lo menos, diría.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Hubo una misión que con ella no pude hacer porque no leí el correo antes, pero bueno, es una solamente. No creo que nos mate, honestamente. Y el Krogan está acá abajo y es como el último que nos falta ver, honestamente.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
Tengo que revisar
He
más
can do
seguido
that
el
to us.
correo.
He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at him, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Y ahora sí, ya solamente me faltaría, bueno, por si acaso podría revisar acá. No, acá no. El correo lo podría revisar arriba realmente. No tengo que ir a mi habitación, digamos, como para verlo. Pero...
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why should I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
O sea, ya hemos ido varias veces y ya sabemos que la radiación bajó hace ratísimo. No ahora, hace mucho rato. Realmente no fue ahora. Me llamo, digamos, Release y soy Resistencia Angara. Algunos de nuestros exploradores han vuelto con datos interesantes sobre los que seguro te interesarán. Te espero en ver. Bolt. Eso fue lo del rescate. Y sería reúnete con Bali en Bolt. Igual tengo que volver. Conoce tu enemigo. Igual tengo que regresar porque al final, o sea, igual tengo que también que crear un arma, pero no la he creado, no una escopeta, pero no la.
Approaching the LZ.
Pero igual tenemos que regresar, digamos, a entregar a que es como la reina, digamos, ¿no? De los Angaras. Pero bueno, quería revisar el correo igual. Aquí yo aterricé 50 veces para ver si es que había algo que me faltaba, o sea, porque no entendía dónde estaba la misión, pero bueno, y después decía que pensaba que el juego estaba bugueado y después me di cuenta que no era así, pero bueno. Son cosas que pasan. Igual, siendo bien honesto, no sentí que fuese tan difícil la misión, la verdad. Porque, no sé, no lo sentí, realmente. Fue fácil. Puede ser por la armadura o por la arma que tengo. Que tampoco, digamos, es tan difícil obtenerla si escaneas toda la mierda, o sea. No lo sé. Pero no me pareció nada muy difícil.
Temperatures are within acceptable
Los
parameters.
kets no son tan duros, a menos
Life
que
support is stable.
no me he encontrado con algún ket, digamos, demasiado duro, pero no sé.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special. You saved the Moshai from the Kett. And you destroyed that awful, awful place. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science ket, warrior ket, janitorial ket. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more exaltation, or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases, but someone has to stop them.
Veré qué es lo que puedo hacer. Para aquí están los amigos, yo creo.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Que a mí me gusta, como dije, terminar todo, o sea, honestamente. Me gusta terminar todo. Estoy viendo los filtros que me quedan. Y parece que han agarrado un color un poco malo. O sea, yo creo que esta caja la voy a botar nomás. Estos filtros ya no dan para más, digamos. Y estos son los filtros nuevos. Denme un segundo, gente, y ahí nos vamos a ir al nuevo lugar, la verdad. Me quedan para 4 semanas de filtros, o sea, es lo que me queda más o menos. Gracias a Dios no estoy mal económicamente en este momento. Pero se nos viene, yo creo que un encierro de nuevo, probablemente. Ahí tendría que revisar el mapa y ver dónde tenemos que ir. Vamos a echar esta wea acá, un segundo. Ahora, no sé, siento que... Pero estos de acá son 0 cuánto, 0,6. Y este acá cuánto era. Déjenme, disculpen si estoy hueveando mientras que hago el episodio, pero... Este es 0 cuánto. No logro ver si es que son tan pequeñas las weas. Probablemente 0,45 creo yo. Porque... Estos son 0,6 y esos son 0,45. Probablemente 0,45. Son 0,6 y 0,45. A ver, aquí no voy a poder ver nada, así que tengo que salir de acá como del lugar. Puede ser.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Disparé porque sí, no. Como estoy viendo el tema de mis filtros y esa weá. Una desconcentración. Ya vamos 31 horas de juego. Para que lo sepan. Y han aparecido misiones secundarias algunas. Ya, yo creo que cuando exploras un planeta nuevo es cuando realmente te entra como... Espérenme un segundo. Te entra como la pregunta de cuánto te falta, o sea... Porque... No porque lo quieras acabar, sino que, por ejemplo... En el Tempest yo puedo ver...
Time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
O sea...
No, that'll do fine.
Cuando...
have been here, Pathfinder.
The pillars of ice?
Veamos.
We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Cuando estás en el Tempest, tú puedes ver cuántos planetas puedes realmente colonizar, y son solamente 4.
Brytus was right.
Por si acaso.
This
Ya
looks like a
tenemos,
research outpost.
tenemos 2, creo.
Let's do this.
Así que en teoría no nos falta tanto. Son solamente 2. Madre mía, a ver. Esa arma es una monstruosidad. Ahora, las granadas nuevas que tenemos, que se pegan, son geniales. Se le pega al cuerpo, man. Ya no es como la granada de antes, que no se le pegaba al cuerpo y era horrible, pero bueno, ahora se pegan al cuerpo. Y no voy a recoger nada de esa mierda, porque en realidad no me sirve. Lo que necesito es plata.
That's it. Good work.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. Data saved.
Ahora hay una grabación.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Tienes que raro el color.
Ket?
Data saved. Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Son solo 3 granadas. Pero como que cambió el color de todo, no sé por qué.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Un segundo. Que aquí hay algo que no he visto, pareciera, porque...
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another cat station. Probably their primary communications.
If we take out that comm station, does that mean the cat can't call home?
Se supone que ya tengo toda la información, así que no... Pero se ve como fluorescente. Pero si es que me parece como raro. Y
The
afuera,
temperature is falling,
normal.
Pathfinder.
No, gracias a Dios no es mi pantalla, pero como raro, ¿no? Son modificaciones de pistola. Esto es arriba.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kent. One day we'll destroy them.
Ellos no se movían tan libre como yo, digamos, en el mundo. Le tenían mucho miedo, parece, a los Kent. Por lo que comenta, ¿no? Gal, digamos. Yo no les tengo miedo. Pegan duro, a veces no, a veces sí, digamos, como que varía. Ahora, supuestamente le agregó un escudo mejor al nómade, pero no sé. Voy a tratar de subir por el otro lado.
This is the Ketcom outpost we heard about on Vold.
Y supongo que debe estar llena de Kets, ¿no? Está llena. No tengo balas, no tengo granadas. Nunca usé tanto las granadas para ser bien honesto. Ahora las uso porque se pegan. Solo porque se pegan. Y antes igual las usé. Fíjense que se le pegó al pie. Ahora puedo tirar pum. Pum, digamos, un poder de esos. Ahora no quiero morir. Es que...
I'm reading a normal temperature range pathfinder. Life support restored.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All assigned to gather genetic information for the Empire.
And making more Ket in the process.
Que los crean.
Rose, communication orders required tonight. Archon command to block all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Quedó un hit. Creo, ¿eh? Tal vez sean más.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Espera, dice. O sea, tengo varias misiones que me dicen espera. Si nos vamos, digamos, a las misiones. Nos vamos aquí. Espera. 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 Y todo es espera. ¿Por qué? No lo sé. Realmente no lo sé. Es como que tengo que esperar, simplemente. Ahora ya no tengo nada que entregar acá. Así que la única misión que me queda como principal es volver, digamos, acá y ir a dejar, digamos, a la princesa o a la reina o a ella al lugar, al planeta, digamos, para que de una vez por todas confíen en mí, porque tampoco confían en mí, siendo que he hecho harto por ellos, pero no sé. Pero este juego va a durar más de 31 horas, ¿eh?
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Un segundo. Déjenme ver una cosa, un segundo, que me están pidiendo una... Están pidiendo algo. A ver si se lo mando ahora por acá. Y ya, ahora sí ya vamos a ver qué onda. Jarl quiere hablar conmigo, así que prefiero hablar con él ahora, porque Si espero...
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Si espero no va a ser una buena idea.
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, Phoebe wants to look at Giles' scan.
Ahora, ¿dónde estará Jarl ahora? Este es Vetra, ¿no?
Jal? Not talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
Don't. You saved the Moshai. I won't forget that.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
Sí, lo
I
era.
was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So
inusual.
odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
Bueno, ok. También me caen bien todos, la verdad. No es que me cae bien uno, no, me caen bien todos. Eso es lo que me gusta de este juego, la verdad es que le da un toque tan único, digamos, el hecho de poder, digamos, interactuar con ellos y tener una historia en sí más o menos única, no sé si única al 100%, pero no hay ningún juego que represente esto tan bien, honestamente. Como que siento que son pocos los juegos que realmente representan, no sé, como que representan esto de esta forma, honestamente. Como no todos los juegos tienen ese trabajo, a pesar de que tiene un montón de errores y un montón de bugs y weas por el estilo. No sé, como que el juego en sí lo hace todo tan diferente que al final te terminas como enamorando un poco de la historia y de los personajes, la verdad. Es como una novela, por decirlo de alguna forma.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
No todos se pueden salvar, lamentablemente no, así no funciona.
Both orbit is steady.
Esto funciona de una forma muy diferente a la que uno esperaría, no. De más que uno quiere salvar a todos, ¿no? Yo no digo que no, pero a veces hay que hacer sacrificios para que el resto pueda vivir. Entonces, es lo que, como lo que pasa hoy en día con este virus que hay, ¿no? No sé, es diferente. Ahora no sé qué va a pasar ahora porque realmente probablemente nos va a tocar explorar esos dos planetas que nos quedan, yo creo. No siento que haya mucho más que eso. Puede que me equivoque, pero no sé si estoy tan equivocado, la verdad. Hay muchas cosas en espera, hay muchas. Pero no lo sé, se verá. Por lo menos ya tengo tiempo suficiente como para poder jugar 20 horas en 2 días, o sea... Y yo no creo que dure más de 20 horas, no tengo ese presentimiento. Yo dije 80, pero ahora estoy pensando que no.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Sí, un logro colectivo.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Bueno, igual hemos hecho mucho, así que si no quisieran
Well
ahora...
done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Es decisión de...
Joel has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Toma la lanzadera a la cámara de aire. O sea, hasta el momento ningún Mass Effect me ha decepcionado al 100%, ninguno. Ni siquiera yo diría que el único que me decepcionó fue el 3, que me decepcionó un 10%.
There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people. And mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Bueno, investiga, bueno, la cámara, reúnete con Ephra en el cuartel general de la Resistencia. Supongo que ya ahora puedo ingresar donde yo quiera, ¿no? O todavía tengo problemas con la gente. Porque aquí hay varias misiones que probablemente voy a tener que ver, como acabo de comentar. Ajá, vamos por ahí. Vamos uno a uno. No sé, no voy a leer nada de esto porque no me interesa, pero... Un mural. Esta es la ciudad, que no teníamos acceso a ella. Ahora hay una subida aquí que nos lleva acá. No, el cuartel general está al fondo y hay un sitio de comercio. Ahora tengo viaje rápido desbloqueado, dice. Mercado. No puedo saltar acá adentro, es como que a veces tengo ganas de saltar, pero bueno.
Path. I never thought I'd see the Moshai again. Least of all thanks to you. I don't sell it. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renhav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal. Browse my goods. You won't walk away.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Bueno, no es, la idea obviamente no es incumplir con las normas, ¿no? Ahora esta es la zona de mercado, solo quiero ver qué es lo que venden.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Me portaré bien.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
¿Qué es lo que venden? Porque yo creo que como que lo que más me importa... Yo tengo 19.000. Y de esto ellos tienen algo importante. No, tienen los mismos. Que son consumibles, ni siquiera es que tengan como importancia. Pero vale tan poco, o sea, valen... A ver, como digo, o sea, valen tan poco las mierdas que uno dice, pero... no sé. La verdad. Esta vale 1000. No sé por qué. La verdad. Es una escopeta, pero... ahora estos todos son mejoras. Debería, digamos... No sé. Por ahora no voy a vender nada. Pero tampoco tienen uranio, digamos, que... No sé, no tienen nada importante. Igual el espacio que tengo es limitado, así que tampoco es que sea muy grande.
Moshe insists on meeting with the council immediately.
She's only just returned from a Ket prison.
Not to mention,
Pareciera que solo puedo hablarles desde este lado, o sea,
Moshe has never been one for protocol.
desde aquí.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Tal y como definen los fundamentos de este mundo es todo lo que viven, costumbres, normas, sociedades. Estas reglas que conduzcan dar una voz a cada familia. Pero uno de 500.000, viejo.
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from highest people.
Es normal.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again. Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Recolecta información. Supongo que todo eso me lo están marcando o tal vez no, pero sé, son, o sea, me los marcan, acá están, o sea, perfecto. Y se supone que tengo que hablar allá, digamos, pero supongo que si saco eso igual, bueno, quedan muchas cosas por hacer aquí, así que digamos que por ahora voy a retroceder, voy a recoger la información y seguiremos como siempre lo he hecho, o sea, como siempre hemos hecho, voy a avanzar poco a poco. Primero vamos a recolectar toda la información necesaria. Reenviar al Nexus. Esto que esos son comerciantes. Acá hay uno, o sea, al principio hay uno. Así que vamos para allá. Son como preguntas, ¿qué impulsó a nuestro pueblo? No sé qué, bla 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 bla. Nada muy... O sea, podríamos leerlo, sí, claro. Pero no siento que valga la pena, la verdad. Me sé la historia, sé los fundamentos, digamos, no... Creo que más que eso no... No es necesario, la verdad. Y reenviar al Nexus. Están tomando cerveza ahí. Después volveré, digamos, a ver el resto de información, pero... Por ahora lo
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Habla con el escáner de Angaras, me dice. Entonces acá nos queda... Bueno, esto ya lo vimos. Sí, queda lo mismo. Nos queda este, conservador del repositor. Se ha identificado una Angara que te ha escaneado sin permiso. Este tipo está acá.
Hello there. I'm working. You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
¿Quién eres?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
¿Qué esperas encontrar?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Ah, dale.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
50 experiencia porque me escaneen, o sea. Eso es todo. Nada más.
Did you look at the internal structure?
I couldn't even get it open. It locked me out.
Pavawa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city.
Pavao.
You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter. Pathfinder, I've been studying the helmet you found, and it's got me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
For you? Anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that. I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Busca reliquias Angaras en Bolt. Ahora eso supongo... Ah, ya. Busca una reliquia Angara en Bolt. Ah, es una misión secundaria. Ya, pero eso es... diría yo que es simple. Creo que lo va a poner como misión importante, honestamente. No me queda mucho tampoco. Habla con el mediador de Angara. Una mediador de Angara en el mercado que aprenda las leyes. Entonces sería eso nomás. Y bueno, o sea, bueno, no solamente eso, sino nos falta la otra parte, pero... Viaje rápido desbloqueado. Y la que tenga la misión va a mostrarse de color azul, yo supongo, ¿no?
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech. But why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadar report. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
¿Qué es Puerto Cadara? ¿Qué es Puerto Cadara?
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
O sea, ella es la que manda en realidad, digo yo, por lo menos. Nivel 31, o sea, ya desbloqueé todas las investigaciones. Todas. Voy a marcar esta porque, bueno. Pero...
The sooner you reach Kadara Port, the faster you'll find Venturev. What do you need?
Este tipo es un pesado,
I'll
viejo.
keep in touch.
Stars and skies above you, Pathfinder. Watch your back.
O sea, a mi juicio, por lo menos, es un imbécil, pero bueno. Eso es mi punto de vista.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a date pad note.
Yeah.
Laws regarding war. Learn them.
Habla con el no sé qué, ya. Ahora, yo creo que ya no me queda nada más que hacer acá y ya estamos con la hora, así que... ya no me queda nada. Me queda una weá acá. Ahora, muelle, ¿no? Podría hacer un viaje rápido al muelle. Esto es lo último, gente, del episodio del día de hoy. No sé qué más me puede quedar porque, digamos, del diario, esto acá, ve al puerto Cadara en el sistema Gorbank. Y en Aya, digamos, busca una reliquia en Bold. Busca una reliquia en Angaras, en Cadara. Eso es lo que me queda como por hacer, digamos que... Porque el Nexus todavía está en espera. Así que eso es lo que yo voy a marcar como misión por ahora para el siguiente episodio, honestamente. Se supone que está como por acá.
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies. Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are. Strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Phoneron.
Un título no tiene traducción. Es un honor, ¿no?
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer? You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Por supuesto.
Even Pathfinders
Por
need a
su
good
poto,
map.
viejo.
I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Entonces, veamos si es que investiga el punto de navegación del primer satélite desaparecido. Ya, eso también es una misión secundaria, digamos. Y acá ya sí ya no hay nada. O sea... Así que gente, bueno, eso va a ser por el día de hoy. Ya saben, suscríbanse, dejen like, compartan el canal y ya los veo prontamente. Cuídense.